Well, today has definitely not gone to plan. This whole week I've been planning to make a weekly vlog and I have just failed. Day after day after day after day. And here I am almost at the end of the week and contemplating on making a completely new vlog. So here we are. Let's do this. Like I said, I haven't had the greatest day. I started my day crying. I started my day being upset and I didn't get out of my pajamas until 2 o'clock. Yep, 2 o'clock. All of us were in our pajamas until 2 o'clock today, even the boys. And I'm someone who normally, one, likes to get the boys out of their pajamas during the morning, but also I'm someone who likes to keep my house tidy, and I am someone who promotes the quick 5 cleanup multiple times during the day. I've not done it once today. And you want to see what my house looks like right now? Well, the kitchen's over here looking atrocious. We've got everything out and we haven't cleaned anything. We've also had to put the dog bowl up here because little Theodore is just crawling around everywhere and just wants to put his hands all in the dirty water. So we're probably having to move that to a different part of the house so he doesn't do that anymore. And this right here is what we're dealing with. In the lounge room we've got 1 little boy, 2 little boy, and they're just making a mess of my beautiful lounge room today. But it's been a day of mess, it's been a day of me not doing much, and it's been a day of me watching multiple episodes of Friends. I'm actually not even bummed that I've had a day like this. Obviously I needed a day like this. I needed some time to just unwind and just, you know, take it slow for a little bit. I've been trying to listen to my mind and my body when it does need time to, you know, step back a little bit and to take things slow, to actually do it instead of pushing myself and to feel worse later down this track for not giving myself that time. But it's close to 5 p.m, so I will have to start thinking about tea soon and what to cook for me and the boys, and of course Jason when he eventually gets home from work tonight. Anyway, enough of that. It's time to get back onto my evening and call Jason back.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
Hello.
Pretty good.
Hello.
Frederick, can you hear Frederick in the background?
Hello.
Frederick's being weird and just, I don't know what he's saying. What are you saying?
Hello.
Go clean up some of your mess, please.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
He's disappointed because we heard Mr. Whippy again.
Oh, and he didn't come.
And he decided to miss our street again.
No, piece of shit.
No, basically, hey, we heard him, like, it sounded like he was coming down our street, and Frederick's out there with his money, waiting. We can hear it get closer and closer and closer, and then it just stops. So Frederick's a little bit disappointed that he didn't get his Mr. Whippy ice cream. We need to clean this mess. Yes, yes, yes. We need to clean this mess. Yes, yes. Can we clean this?
No. We don't need to clean this mess.
Yes, we do.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed. Oh, never gonna be alone. 'Cause we're
Here we are, next day now, and today is pretty much the same as yesterday. It is a struggle and a half. I ended up putting an Instagram story up this morning of me crying. That's just how my day's gone. I'm just one of those people that just cry on Instagram today, and I'm not a huge fan of doing that, but also it does show other people that I am normal and I do have feelings, and these things do happen to me as much as you don't see them, as much as I don't show a lot of negative stuff on my channel. It does happen. These things do happen to me. I do have feelings. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm not a miracle mum. I don't have miracle children who are good for me 24/7. You know, we do struggle just like everybody else. But I'm trying to make today a better day. I'm trying to make what I'm dealing with right now, especially with my 4-year-old, positive. I'm trying to move away from the negative behavior that is coming from him, and I'm trying to just put positive vibes on him so he can, you know, basically inhale the positive vibes so we can be positive together. But whew, it's difficult. I just want to be honest and open with you guys and let you know that I am struggling right now as a parent. I am going through things with Frederick right now, and he is developing into more of a child than a toddler, and obviously it's a little bit hard for him to deal with that, as all children go through that development stage. It's a little bit hard for them all, and that's what I have to remember. It's just a development stage. It's not forever. He is trying to work out how his emotions work, and sometimes it comes off in a negative way, and I know that's not what he wants. He doesn't want to do it that way. But anyway, Theodore has just gone down for a little nap, and we've decided to go clean out Frederick's room. Right now in Frederick's room, 1, it's a pigsty. 2, I don't know what else we can say about it, but it's just a pigsty. It needs a little bit of sorting. We're actually wanting to redecorate, aren't we? Yeah? Are you gonna be happy? Do you want to cuddle? Pigsty. His room is a mess. We've actually got Lego all over the floor right now. We've got books under here, just stuff all under his bed. His shoes are all over the floor. It's probably not messy to other people, but to us, it's messy. So, we're just going to give it a little tidy up, a little clean. I'm also going to go through the lockers that the camera is currently sitting on, because there is a lot of stuff in there that Frederick doesn't even touch, and I think that they need to go to another home, or maybe we can move them to another area where they actually get used. So let's go through these lockers first.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
You go through these lockers first with me. There's lots of stuff in here that we don't need, and we
I
can.
want to keep this because I really like to
Okay,
see
well
it.
let me just move everything down the door. Stay.
We don't need, I want to keep that.
So you want to keep this?
Yeah.
What about these puzzles? Do you want to get rid of these puzzles? They're a bit young for you now, aren't they?
What are the 3?
Or should we keep them and we can put them in the puzzle box in the playroom? Yeah?
No, we can keep those in so I can play Teddy 1 and 3.
Okay, so we'll put these in the puzzle box in the playroom. You like these, don't you?
Yeah.
You like these? We'll keep those.
I want to keep my Play-Doh.
Well, your Play-Doh's actually all dried up. So what we can do is we can get the things that the cutouts of the Play-Doh shapes out, and we can go get some new Play-Doh, but we can keep all of this stuff, okay?
Shaky and I'm slow.
There's a point when it comes to the decluttering and organising where it just becomes a lot messier than where you started, and we're at that stage. We've got everything out. We've got a pile of donations, so we've got lots of books here that we don't need anymore. Frederick's collection of books, well, I should say the boys' collection of books is pretty good these days, and there's a lot of books that have been stored away that we just don't gravitate towards to anymore, so it's probably best that they go to another home. So we've got a huge collection. Do you need some help? A huge collection of books down here that we're going to get rid of. We've found some old puzzles that are going to go into the puzzle collection because Frederick loves puzzles. So we're going to add them into the puzzles into the playroom so we can actually use them. And we just found an old cardigan, didn't we?
Yeah.
And whose was it? Was it Dad's?
Daddy's.
It was Jason's as a child, and Jason's mum gave it to me some time ago, but Frederick wasn't big enough to fit in it. But now he is, and it looks so good. Turn around. What does it have on the back? It has Mickey on the back. It's so cute. It's such a vintage
That's a big
cardigan, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so glad Frederick actually fits into it now. Wow, I honestly didn't think that Frederick had so much stuff in his room, but he does. So we ended up cleaning out the boxes that he has underneath his bed. I've put a lot of stuff down here, like a lot of clothes and baby stuff that we just don't need, that I was going to use for Theodore, and then I didn't get around to using it, so now we can't use it. So I've actually just made a separate box for all of Frederick's puzzles. We are wanting to get more puzzles, so I will have to find another way on how to store them because we won't be able to do that. But I also am getting another storage solution for Frederick's books so they can go up on this wall here instead of being in one of these, because they're actually just right here, because I don't have, oh, can't put it back in, because I don't have any space on the walls to put them on the moment, because there is no shelving unit over there. But we are going to be getting that hopefully, maybe actually this weekend. We might just pop into IKEA to go get that, because I want open shelving for the books so they can just easily just grab them instead of them having them put into a box where they can't see them visually. So we're back in the kitchen. It feels like I never left this by the last thing that you saw, but we're back into the kitchen. I'm feeling a little bit peckish after lunch, so instead of going and gravitating towards my pantry and eating unnecessary stuff that I don't want to actually ingest and put into my body, I'm going to make a smoothie today. I actually asked on my TikTok, I don't know, it was probably about a week ago, some new smoothie recipes, but honestly I really didn't like the recipes that I was given. They were different, but they definitely weren't something that I was like, I would gravitate towards. So instead of trying out a new recipe that someone had suggested to me on my TikTok, I'm just gonna make my regular one that I make every single time I have a smoothie. These are to be open. Spinach, coconut water. When it comes to smoothies, I feel like I'm quite basic. Like, I feel like a lot of people just chuck in a lot of stuff. Me, not so much. I just, you know, put a few berries in there, put a banana, and call it a day, basically. I'm adding some spinach because, well, let's just talk about spinach in smoothies for a moment. Like, I feel like it is an ingredient that doesn't get talked about a lot in smoothies, but it is the best ingredient to add other than avocados. If you've not tried an avocado in a smoothie, oh god, you are missing out on some creamy, delicious smoothiness. And just like that, that is my smoothie. If anyone wants to know where I get my jar and my straws from, my jar is actually a bolognese jar. I just took off the label and used it as a smoothie jar instead, and my straw is from Ever Eco. Also, I've come to realise that this vlogging style of mine with this whole vlog is very different to what I'm normally vlogging like, but I'm trying something new. So I want to know down below in the comments if you're actually liking this style, because this is how I would like to vlog, but I feel like I just go back to how I normally vlog because I don't have to think about actually getting good shots and good content. I just vlog whatever I want, but I actually want to pick up my game. So let me know in the comments if you actually like this style and you want me to continue it. Once again, it's been a couple of hours. I now have a sleeping baby on my chest. He's decided he doesn't want to go in his cot tonight, or today I should say, for his last sleep, so he's currently sleeping on me, and it's actually made me pretty sad because he is getting so big now and so grown up and so long, and it's making me very sad that he is soon going to not be this small. And he's just gonna grow big and be as big as Frederick soon. Even though Frederick should not be sleeping at this time, because now he probably won't go to bed until 10 o'clock tonight. But I guess it's just going to be a movie night for us instead, and we will just sit up and stay up all together on the couch watching a movie, waiting for him to fall asleep. But I'm actually going to head off for the evening. I'm going to go prep tea somehow. I don't know actually how I'm going to do that with this little one on my chest. I'm going to try and figure something out. I'm probably going to have to put him down into his cot and just hope for the best. But I'm going to head off, so I hope you all enjoyed my vlog, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!